Hi everyone, welcome back to Mr. Gard's maths class. Today we're going to be looking at introducing rates. Now we have been previously talking about ratios. Now I have a key number of points down the side here that it is a really good idea if you have a second look at these once you've watched this video. But what you need to know is that ratios that we've been looking at compare two things that are the same. Like volume to volume. It might be 2 cups of flour to 1 cup of sugar. But rates show a relationship between two unrelated things. In other words, we can compare a number of things, like on the yellow sticky tab there. We have petrol versus price. So 1 litre of petrol is $1.39. Or 1 litre of petrol is 99 cents. Cost per kilogram. So we could be looking at how much carrots cost. And we often talk about it in per kilogram. We don't talk about, well, 1 carrot is 50 cents because carrots obviously vary in size. So we do it per kilogram or kilometers per hour or meters per second or centimeters per day, depending on what you're talking about. And then you also have beats per minute. So we know that when we're talking about heartbeats, we measure how quickly someone's heart is going based on how many beats it makes in 1 minute. So that's our beats per minute. What's really important when we're doing rates is that we show our units. We need to make sure that the person doing the question or the person that we're explaining to knows what we're comparing. So they need to know that we're talking about kilometers per hour and not meters per second, because it does make a difference. And we use a slash here, which means per. So you might have seen kilometers per hour. We can put the little slash sign to represent the word per. And it is, as always, like whenever we use fractions, it's always important that we simplify your rates. So if we look at the green sticky tab here, I've got a little example for you. So if we're talking about, and this could be carrots, although they're probably pretty expensive. If you had 4 kilograms of something for $28, how much is that per kilogram? Now, that might seem quite simple. It is in a ratio of kilograms to dollars. 4 kilograms is equivalent to $28. Now, we need to simplify that. And we can see that a common factor is 4, so we can divide both sides by 4. And we're going to find that we get 1 kilogram is $7, or $7 per kilogram. So we can write that as $7 per kilogram. And that kind of makes sense, because by the time we multiply that back out to get 4 kilograms, it's going to cost us $28. Let's have a look at this one. So Tom grew 65 centimeters over 10 years. So he could be, I don't know, a 10-year-old, and by the time he's 20, he's 65 centimeters taller than what he was when he was 10. What is his average growth per year? Now, it's important that we talk about average growth, because if we think about the rate at which someone grows, they have times where they're going to go quicker than others. You know, by the time you're 20, you're probably going to stop growing much in height. So we're going to talk about average growth per year here. So what we need to do is work out how tall he grows per year. So if 65 centimeters is to 10 years, To work out what 1 year is, we're going to need to divide both by 10. Divide by 10. And we're going to find that that equals 6.5 centimeters per year. So his growth rate is 6.5 centimeters. Now remember, we can use the slash as per year. Now this is where it's really important to simplify, because we don't want to know how tall he grows over 10 years. We want to know it per year. So we need to simplify it down to 1 year. And that is our answer. Thanks for listening. We'll move on to the next topic in the next